You know what, guys? I'm disappointed. I decided to read through some comments on my YouTube channel to see what you guys thought of me and other gaming YouTubers, and I was gravely disappointed and very, very angered. You guys were saying all sorts of very mean and hurtful things towards gaming YouTubers, so I decided that I would go through and single-handedly take down each and every single grievance you guys had against me and other gaming YouTubers, just to show you that gaming YouTubers totally don't suck. Grievance number 1, their intros are too long. The next one, gaming YouTubers just play video games all day. That is kind of true. I will be fair. In my recent video on the 40-second rule of open world design, I did play like 6 hours of video games for that 10-minute video, but it was for a video that took like an hour after that to edit together, so it wasn't okay, you got me there. The next one, all you guys do is complain about microtransactions even though you are unwilling to admit that the industry is changing. Well, I mean, yeah, we talk about microtransactions a lot because we don't like paying money for things. Even though we get a lot of these games for free and aren't paying anything to begin with, we still don't want to have to pay anything at all. So I know what you're thinking, like, isn't that a little hypocritical to get a game for free and then complain that there might be $1 or $2 microtransaction in there as an optional thing to do? And while I agree it might be seen as hypocritical, oh, you see, this reply to that comment actually puts it really well. You guys are so stupid. These YouTubers are not just complaining about microtransactions for the sake of complaining. They're doing it because viewers click on those videos and it makes them more money and gets them more views. Wake up, people. I mean, yes, microtransaction videos do about 30% more in terms of actual click-through rates than your average news video. That is true. Does that mean that the only reason YouTubers are putting those videos out is because they get more views on them? Next comment, all you guys seem to do is complain about demonetization on videos that shouldn't make money to begin with because they're filled with profanity, dirty jokes, and very graphic gameplay. Well, I mean, yeah, we talk about demonetization a lot, and yes, I know technically under a lot of guidelines, you shouldn't be able to advertise super graphic content. And if we're using the F-bomb every other word, then I guess we shouldn't be allowed to monetize it in the same way as a clean video. But, I mean, next comment, you guys just seem to make the same videos over and over and over again. All you do is record yourself talking into a microphone with lots of peaking audio while showing gameplay in the background. The effort put into these videos is so low, it's starting to hurt my brain. Well, I mean, yeah, we do that, and it's not because it's super easy to do and just rant for 10 minutes and then put video behind it. Like, yeah, that if I were to make a video and try to make it super easy to make, yeah, I would do that. But that's not why we do it. It's not because we're lazy and are running out of ideas very quickly. It's because moving on, this one looks juicy. All of these gaming YouTubers remind me of each other. Well, it's probably because we're all awesome, right? They're all incredibly effeminate dudes who are possibly gay and are incredibly insecure about their sexuality and only make YouTube videos because they have no actual friends and are seeking the approval of people they will never meet on the internet. Okay, that one was super personal. What's a more serious one? Here, okay. all of these YouTubers are bought and paid for. Ha! False. I don't receive any money from anybody. They are not paid for in the same way that a lot of people would think. They're paid off in early access to these games, which is the only thing that keeps their channels alive. And so while they aren't given paychecks by these companies, they are still getting paid off, because if they rock the boat too much, they won't get the games early and their channels will die. So they are super easy on the games, even if they're bad, because if they're too harsh, they won't get another one from that company. Okay, like I see what you're saying. Like, okay, gaming YouTubers are getting early access codes for reviews or whatever, and they aren't getting a paycheck, but the early access to those games so that they can put out day one reviews is like paying them off. So they don't rock the boat, because if they do, they're worried that they won't get an early access code again. Okay, I see what you're saying. Good argument, but my rebuttal to that argument would be to say, okay, and this last one got the most upvotes. He says, all of you gaming YouTubers just seem to take yourselves way too seriously. You aren't willing to make fun of yourselves or each other because you're really insecure about the content that you're making. You talk about these things as though you're discussing a cure for cancer, when in reality, EA just added microtransactions to a video game that you weren't actually going to play and hasn't even been released yet. Grow up. This isn't that big of a deal. They're just video games. Good day.